I have another physical photo album. My challenge to myself is to select 15 photos to scan and save. They don't have to be necessarily the best pictures, but pictures that I would like to keep as a reminder of, in this case, a trip, a couple of trips actually. I lived in South America and worked there, and when I had vacations, I went off into other areas besides Lima, where I lived, and just took pictures. So there's not going to be a lot of people who I know or family. Maybe when my family visited, there's a little bit, but it's mostly just pictures of the countryside and scenery and historical kinds of things. Nothing I really need, so I'll tell you how it's going in a little bit. This one turned out to be pretty simple. I was mostly traveling solo, so I don't have pictures of my family in these. And I remember this trip. I remember as I go through and look at the pictures, I remember taking the picture. But I don't need to keep a 20-year-old photo album. It's just not relevant to me right now. And there's nothing here that I couldn't find on the internet somewhere if I really wanted to see it, which I probably won't. So I'm going to take the pictures out, show them here, scan them, and then the whole album I will discard. Nobody has to do that, but I just don't want to keep track of it anymore. I may not remember exactly where all these places are, but Arequipa is generally where I was staying here. I believe that's a monastery. This is a hot spring. This is a canyon where the condors were being looked after and fed. Machu Picchu, the hike up, and the ruins, some alpaca, and this I believe is Urumamba. I had Thanksgiving dinner there by myself. Of course, they don't celebrate it there, obviously. And this I believe is Cusco. And I wrote down that these young people enterprising, selling for one soul, I could take their picture.